Hey guys, and welcome to my FIFA 15 Legends prediction. This is a one-off video I've been working on for a while, and finally it is here. A big thanks to the designer who helped me with the legend cards, and if you guys need coins, check out my emoji in the link below. And let's get straight into the legend predictions. So the first legend card I would love to see in FIFA 15 is Yapstam. This guy could be the most terrifying man ever to exist. He was strong, clever, quicker than you think, and the worst thing a player could do would be to stare him straight in the eye. Sir Alex Ferguson admitted he sold him far too early on in his career, as he only made 121 appearances for United. However, in that time he did win 6 trophies and a Champions League medal as well. I would give Stam a 90 overall rating on FIFA, but how do you rate Stam, guys? This guy, man, just don't stare him in the eye, he's terrifying. The next legend card I think is needed is Franz Beckenbauer. He is known by many to be one of the best centre-backs in football history. He won the European Cup 3 times, the World Cup once, and also won Euro 72. He also was the Ballon d'Or winner twice. This guy won everything, and incredibly he managed West Germany to World Cup victory in 1990 in Italy as well. He scored an amazing 81 goals in 587 games for his clubs, which is a great goal scoring record for any defender. I would give Franz a 93 overall rating on his card, with very impressive defending stats as well. Now we move on to a player who's only retired in March and at the age of 42, Rivaldo. This guy would easily have 5-star skill moves, he would have a clinical shot and high passing stats as well. At Barcelona especially though, this guy was just ridiculous on the pitch. Rivaldo always performed on the big stage at Barca and just looked like he was ahead of his time compared to the teams he tore apart. He was just ridiculous at Barca. He scored 86 goals in 157 games and also won La Liga twice. He won the World Cup once and also won the Champions League while with AC Milan in 2003. This guy would be an incredible legend card to use on FIFA, and my god guys, Skillers would have a field day with Rivaldo. Up next is George Best. What a breathtaking player this guy was. Pele and Maradona have both admitted that George Best was the player they watched the most in football. He was way ahead of his time with his brilliant playing style. I would give Best a rating of 93 on FIFA 15 with a quick pace, good shot and quality passing stats too. He was just so clever on the ball though guys. If you ever see like George Best highlights if you can on Sky Sports, to look at how he always gets past defenders and makes it look so easy. I think out of all these legend cards guys, George Best may be one of the most deserving for sure. He was a really good player. Now we move on to an England legend, and that is the striker Alan Shearer. In the Premier League this guy scored goals for fun. He won the league with Blackburn in 95 and was also the top scorer at Euro 96. I will always remember him though for that volley he scored against Everton. What a goal that was. I would give him solid stats on his card, but he would have incredible total stats for a striker. His finishing would be in high 90s easily, maybe even like 96, 97, and his goal scoring record for Blackburn and Newcastle was just incredible guys. He is still by far the highest Premier League goal scorer of all time with 260 goals. What a complete striker. Now we are getting into some of the most revolutionary players of all time, and first up is Johan Cruyff. Many consider Cruyff to be the heart of total football. He is an Ajax and Barcelona legend. He is probably the best Dutch player of all time as well, and has his own skill move in the Cruyff turn. He would be an insane player to use on FIFA 15 guys, with a 94 rating on his card and solid speed, shot and passing stat. It would be a hard time for any defence to try and stop this guy in Ultimate Team. He won the European Cup 3 times as a player and once as a manager, and won the Ballon d'Or 3 times. A lot of people may think Cruyff may be the most revolutionary player to play football. Some say he's also the best. The next legend I want on FIFA 15 is Alfredo Di Stefano. This man is the ultimate striker. He scored 216 goals in 282 games around Madrid. He had everything though: strength, pace, dribbling, ability, you name it, Alfredo had it. Incredibly though guys, he played for Argentina, Colombia and Spain. Yeah, he never played in the World Cup though. In 1950, Argentina refused to play in the tournament. In 1954, Argentina refused to play again. And in 1958, he played for Spain in qualifying, but they failed to qualify. And finally, in 1962, he helped Spain get to the World Cup finals, but got injured just before it started. How unlucky can you get with World Cups? Di Stefano is always up there though in the top 10 players list, and would be a bloody fantastic legend on FIFA 15 guys. A stunning shot, good dribbling, perfect weak foot, and a strong aerial presence. He will be brilliant as a legend on Ultimate Team. So now we move on to a Brazilian legend, and this is Garrincha. He is probably most known for being the creator of the flip-flap trick which Ronaldinho perfected. He is known as the best dribbler of all time. One of the main reasons for that was due to his birth defect. His spine was deformed, his right leg bent outwards, and his left leg 6 centimeters shorter and curved inwards as well, so his birth defects guys really did actually help him in football. He led Brazil to World Cup triumph in 1958 and 62 respectively, and was voted as the 7th best player of the century in 1999. If he was to get a legend card though guys, I think I would faint. Just being able to dribble past players in Ultimate Team with ease on FIFA with Garrincha would be a dream come true. He would be worth a fortune. I would give him a 98 rating for his dribbling, which would be one of the highest ever, and for me guys, Garrincha easily deserves a legend card. That flip-flap Wow. Next up for my FIFA 15 legend prediction is Peter Schmeichel. This guy was called the Great Dane for a reason. He was big, intimidating and very scary and was a hugely talented goalkeeper. The thing that I remember most though about Schmeichel, guys, is that when he rushed out to the striker or any attacking player, he would almost do like a star jump dive to make him look really big. He was a brilliant keeper though for Man United and was a very good keeper overall. Amazingly, Schmeichel scored 10 goals in his career, both on club and international level, which is just ridiculous for a goalkeeper. He won the Premier League and Champions League with Man United, and there is no doubt his stats would be awesome. I would give Schmeichel a 91 rating, making him the best legend goalkeeper on Ultimate Team so far. What rating would you give to the Great Dane, guys? And now it's time for Eusebio. This man has to have a legend card in the near future. He scored 749 goals in 741 games in his club career. Yep, that is more goals than games. That is actually quite hard to take in, but oh my god, what a striker. I was torn whether to give Eusebio a 94 rating overall or maybe even higher, so let me know in the comments what rating you would give Eusebio. I actually think some legends should have a high ratings, especially Pele. You know, for me, he should be at least 96 or maybe even as high as 98. Eusebio though would have great strength on FIFA, skill and power, along with insane heading as well. He just seemed to glide past players with complete ease in his day. Imagine Eusebio though in Ultimate Team, guys, he would be insane. He was breathtaking for Benfica and Portugal and every other club he played for. Another legend that will one day get a legend card, and hopefully on FIFA 15, is Zinedine Zidane. I grew up watching this guy play for Juventus and Real Madrid, and I remember that Champions League final goal he scored for Real Madrid. That cross from Roberto Carlos was inch perfect, and I've never seen such a smooth and elegant player. He had the vision of a god, a touch of beauty, and an incredibly accurate shot. What's more amazing about Zidane, guys, that every player in Real Madrid Galacticos team in the early 2000s, such as Raul, even Ronaldo, they all said that Zidane was by far the best player. Obviously though, he'll be remembered for the headbutt in 2006, but for me, I will always remember him for his amazing footballing ability. He was just breathtaking to watch. There is actually a documentary where there is, they have like 5 or 10, I think it's 10 cameras just focus on Zidane like for 90 minutes, and they made it a film, and it is a beauty of a film, it really is. He would be one of the highest rated legends on FIFA, with a brilliant shot, great passing and very high total stats on the game. His vision and creativity may be as high as 99, and has to have one of the best touches on FIFA as well. Next up in my legend prediction is Ronaldo. I got my first ever Nike boots because of this guy in 1998 at the World Cup. I was only 6 years old at the time. I remember faintly watching a game of him in Barcelona, I think it was against Valencia, and still to this day I'm yet to see such a powerful, skillful and dominating striker than when he was at Barcelona. He would have 5-star skills, maybe 4 or 5-star weak foot as well, rapid pace, amazing shot, amazing dribbling. I think he could be one of the best legends to use in Ultimate Team. He scored 247 goals in 343 games for his clubs, which is an incredible record considering how often he had horrific injuries. There was a game for Inter Milan in Serie A when I think he broke his leg, and I've never seen a man in such pain in sport. He for me though was one of the most exciting strikers of all time and players to ever play football. Ronaldo will be an unbelievable player in FIFA and is always the most requested player we want on Ultimate Team. The final player in my FIFA 15 legend prediction is Diego Maradona. When people talk about the best player ever, it is always either Pele or Maradona. He single-handedly helped Argentina win the World Cup in 1986 and scored some of the best goals ever seen, like the goal against England. His player card for me though, guys, would be an amazing legend card. He'd have a 95 overall rating on the game with amazing dribbling, agility and vision too. He would be a superb legend card in FIFA 15 and is always in the mix to have a legend card in the future. What rating would you give Maradona, guys? So who do you think deserves a legend card, guys? Comment below. If you enjoyed this video and want more legend card videos, hit the like button below, subscribe for more videos, and see you tomorrow, guys.